More than 100 years ago, the original blueprints for the state capitol campus called for a reflecting pond. Capitol Lake has played that role for decades, but it's time for a makeover. How extreme is up to you.
It was a grand vision, and that's come to play for Washington and our citizens over the last century.
On the surface, it all looks nice, although not everywhere on the surface.
Algae bloom on the lake, that's one of the water quality issues that need to be addressed on the lake.
Bill Frary with the state's Department of Enterprise Services.
This is what we call the North Basin of Capitol Lake.
Is part of the team looking to fix the area known as the Capitol Lake Deschutes Estuary.
There's water quality issues, invasive species, and we've got a problem with sediment management within the lake that needs to be addressed.
Construction started in 1949 when a dam was built at the southern tip of Puget Sound, allowing for a freshwater lake fed by the Deschutes River and Tumwater, the same water that made Olympia beer famous. For decades, people fished and boated in the lake. It was a popular Olympia swimming hole, too, up until the 1980s, when the state detected high bacterial levels and invasive species took over.
All those little black specks there are New Zealand mud snails.
Discovery of New Zealand mud snails in 2009 closed the lake to all public use. And after years of studies, the state is ready to pick a new path for the future. The dam could be removed, or a smaller lake might be built, all with the goals of improving water quality, making the waterway more ecological, managing the sediment that's 15 feet deep in places, and making the lake more accessible to the community.
Wildlife viewing boardwalks, habitat islands that will be created.
The state's looking at three options: a managed lake guaranteeing cleaner water without changing the footprint much, an estuary allowing for a more natural and ever-changing appearance based on the tides, or a hybrid approach with a smaller reflecting pond and restoration of some of the original estuary.
We've done a bunch of the science, and we're asking folks to take a look at the report, identify those things that we may have missed.
So should this 70-year-old dam stay or go? The state wants to hear from you. And if you text the word lake to 206-448-4545, we'll send you a link to the online comment form. In Olympia, Drew Mickelson, King 5 News.